and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Skipjack Open. It's time to get our coverage underway. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
City views are abundant at this opening hole. Tarwa Golf Club, par 4, 492 yards. A very strong opening hole. Fairway bunkers down the right-hand side shouldn't come into play for the long hitters. However, it's a long second shot and very demanding. Water to the right, as you can see, bunkers to the left, and anything long leaves a challenging third. All in all, one of the toughest opening holes these players will see.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, that's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at +1 for the day.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Here we are at the second tee. Going with the 5-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well done. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back? They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. It's on a great line. A bit long on that one. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looking good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So No movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we have a par 5. That's a bit out of shape. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Just go ahead and tap that one in. That hole's done. Now 5 strokes behind. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this looks pure. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Yep, well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, well done. Splash. And here we are with their 4th. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, Rich, think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Double bogey putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. This one's for birdie. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Sitting at +1. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 7 shots behind after that. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 11 feet to the cup. And down she goes. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A quality shot, that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That was absolutely murdered. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Oh my. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
4 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Matt Kuchar finds himself with a 1-shot advantage over the field. I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Going with the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And Kuchar currently leads this one. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 5-wood. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Chance to sign off for 71 here if he can make this putt. Oh, so close. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Happy to be at the Conservatory Club. Welcome to the folks at home. And it's a, I wouldn't say welcoming first hole. Look at this thing. Beast. Par 5, 651 yards from the tips. Talk about a three-shotter to start your day. Can't wait to see how the players deal with this one. Should be fun.
Well, this one might need to get down a little. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Playing their fourth shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one's looking good. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's in a tie for 14th place. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Nicely done. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Solid par putt, that. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. This one's tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This hole here is a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Oh, come on, sit. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. That'll help make a big move. And let's have one more look at that shot. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Good shot there. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well done. Take the birdie. To the top 5 he goes. He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
This one's looking good.
It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sharing 8th position.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? All right, John. How's this putt looking?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Okay, steady now. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
The putt is underway.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That swing so pure it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. And there it is. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Good look at birdie here. And down it goes. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one's bunker bound. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 5th place. Wow. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's straight into the trees. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good putt that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The interesting choice of the driver here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well hold. Let's move on. Sitting at 1 over for the day. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 5 iron. Is this one heading into the sand? It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, Oh, that was a beauty. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 16th. That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. He's in a share of 12th place. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
That was a bit wayward. Time for the second shot at the 17th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And another round safely in the books. A top 10 finish. Are they pleased with that?
They should be. They should be. Ball striking wasn't great this week. They got a lot out of the game, so a top 10 finish, absolutely respectable.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. From around 120 yards here. Yeah, that one will play. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that brings to an end that hole. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yikes!
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. You'll take the tap in for par any day. He's currently in a share of 6th. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
From about 200 yards out, just a couple back from our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Setting up miles from the hole. And that putt will end up short.
That will drive you bats.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. But there's no question that the Travelers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke, points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win, but they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of Augusta-type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, nicely played. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Around 110 yards to go. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Playing from around 160 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Bit too heavy-handed there. That's inside the range. This next putt is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Wow, that's misjudged. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From about 130 yards here, 2 strokes off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
That should find the fairway. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Definitely brave on that one, setting up a nice eagle opportunity, especially since they're 1 back of the lead.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And with that, they move into 1st place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 6 under for the round. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Come on, get down. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's currently in a share of top spot. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this putt for a final score of 64. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing, to say the least.
And with it, that concludes his event. Oh, you never like to see that, Rich. A player failing to deliver when it mattered most.
Absolute meltdown of epic proportions. Hopefully they can learn from it, but it was painful to watch, and I'm sure it's going to be painful for that player for a while.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the W.G.C. FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee, and we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all, Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast. So finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Bit disappointing, that one. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. That's not what they were looking for.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the hybrid. Getting ready to play their third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's well holed. Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This one is in the first cut and it's sitting up pretty good. So they might have a good chance here.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going down? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Oh, well played. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And he finds himself in a tie for third. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, so close. This one's for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Should find the green here. Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of 7th. Ooh. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Going with the 7.
That dog will hunt.
Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. This is a good chance. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. That's tiny. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'd say about 24 feet to the cup from here.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 4 under. And it's time to recap that play. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The par 4 12th is only a short one measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Nicely holed, and for par. Currently has a share of 2nd place. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. From around 180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yep, you'll take that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently sitting in 3rd.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Quality shot, that one. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And this putt for a share of the lead.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail biter.
The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
He's currently tied for first. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down, and maybe even a par can be hard. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This one has eyes for the hole. Just hammered that through the line. Looks good off the blade. Well, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And in it goes for the par. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to set. A big moment here. If he gets this up and down, he'll win the event. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And there you have it. The winner of the W.G.Z FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Hi there, glad to be here. Love to be out on the course. We are here and we are ready to take a swing at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. I don't know, this one could go either way. Okay, and from the sand. Good job. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Oh, man. And that'll drop. And after that first hole, we're at a very healthy, even par. And as you tee off here, got a par 3 to deal with. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Looking good. Just a little too much pace on that one. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Okay, well played. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. Got about 125 to the pin. Well, maybe this will kick left. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And here's a 13-footer.
Yeah, come back.
All right, let's give this a tap and be on our way. And that will go. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Nice swing. Here's your second shot on the 4th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Nice. This one's for birdie. This putt's going. And that was a nice little birdie. And that'll edge your score down to even par after that one. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. And from the fairway sand. Well, that'll work for you. This one's about 15 feet. Well, that putt will end up short. All right, take a gander at this scorecard. And that'll keep you at even par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Beautiful swing. You've got about 235 from here. taking driver off the fairway, are you? Oh man, that's wet. Setting up here for your fourth shot. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, here's your fifth. "15 feet to the cup from here. Going towards that hole. And for the double. And that'll do. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Wind is blowing left to right. Just a pure swing. Second shot here on the 7th. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
All right, let's see what the scorecard says. Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Okay, 8th hole coming up. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin and 2 strokes off the lead. Sweet. Man, could have a birdie here. Oh, great ball. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Well, missed the green there on that one. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. Looking pretty good. And in the hole.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. Here's our 2nd shot on the 10th. This one's gonna need to bite.
A little too much power on that approach shot.
And this is your look at par. Well played. Right now you're 2 over. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Nice swing on that. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin and 2 strokes from our leader. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And that putt will drop.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Let's see how this par 5 goes. This one looks like it'll play. Here's our second shot on the 12th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. This one's your third. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. "21 feet to the cup from here." Ooh. Okay, time to finish up. All right, that putt will go. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Well, this drive's looking okay. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. So far, so good. Nice way to pull down that birdie. And you're 1 over par currently. Let's see what happens here on number 14. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Well judged on that one.
All right, let me dig out the scorecard here. Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
And teeing it up on a par 4. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. A little too much to the right. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, third shot. Oh, yes. All right, that one's in the cup, and we're 1 over as we head down the stretch. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Beauty of a swing there. And if you want to chase down the people on the top of the leaderboard, you're going to have to make a move soon. Let's get a birdie, see what we can do from there. And setting up around 215 yards out. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Come on, kick left. All right, on the green and under regulation. You got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Just a little bit aggressive there. And this putt needs to drop for you here today at this event. This one's for par. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here.
And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And hopefully you can stick this one close. Bounce right, come on. Safe approach, nice. All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say? Here comes a 3-footer. And that putt safely in its home. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And this is about 165 yards out and ever so close. 1 stroke off the lead. Heading for the green. Decent approach there. And oh boy, do you ever need to make this putt. Ugh. And for a final score of 73. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. Ending things off at 1 over today. Well, that's going to do it for me, and I hope to see you back at PGA Tour 2K21 real soon. Until then, see you. Hi there, my name's John, welcoming you to the game. Hopefully you're having a good day. And we are starting out today with a par 4 first hole. Let's get into this. Nice. And second shot here on the first. Nicely done. This one's 8 feet. Great job in there for birdie. And good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going as we move throughout this course. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Beautiful swing. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And here's what we're dealing with for a birdie. Oh, it's heading towards the hole. Just a little too much power. Here we go, par putt. That'll do nicely. You'll stay at -1 after that hole. Teeing up on hole number 3. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Good little shot there. This one's a 10-footer. Right by. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Well done. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. This next putt is for the eagle. A little bit too firm on that one. 5-foot putt here. Good. Okay, time to finish up on this one. And 3 putting in for par on this one. Okay, after that one, you'll stick right there at 1 under. Teeing off now on a par 3. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. And this is about 4 feet. This putt's tracking. And that's your birdie. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. 6th hole coming up. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. 27 feet from the cup. Ooh, close. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Ooh, that drops and that's your second birdie in a row. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, short par 5. This sounds like might be eagle territory. So let's have a nice solid tee shot and see what happens. Well done. And here's our second shot on the 7th. And chalk up another green in regulation. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. This could be good. No laying up for you today, hey? Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Oh, that's close. All right, this is for the bird. This putt's good so far. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. All right, and after that, you brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Here's our second shot on the 9th. That's a nice chip, well done. And this will save your par. All right, well done. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Was well played. This one's a 7-footer. Oh boy. All right, time to finish this one off. And tapping that one in. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Swinging like silk. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? That'll do. And you'll stay right there at 5 under after that one. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. This one's looking good.
And to you I say, well done.
And this is your look at birdie. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that, when you're at 6 under, here we have a par 4 hole. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, par putt coming up. Looking good. Okay, moving on. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Best of luck here on this par 5. Nice shot. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Good shot out there, nicely played. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Well done. That's dropping on in for eagle. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And this one is a par 3. Great swing on that one. Oh, that'll work on the green, won't it? A 10-footer from here. And the putt appears to be on line. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. All right, 9 under is your score. And getting ready to tee off here in the 16th hole. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for safe landing. There's a good one. 3 feet left. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go.
Solid swing.
Setting up from 145 yards away. Oh, come on, sit for us, ball.
A little too much strength dialed in on that last swing, but we're almost there. We're almost there.
All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Get in there. Good luck here. This is for par. And the putt drops.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 10 under for the round.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nothing wrong with that. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Little play. 5 feet to go. Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over to the 19th hole.
Under at the end of your round. Good job out there.
And with that, I must go. And with something thing that I have to go get. So see you next time. Hi there, my name is John. Welcome to the golf. And today's course starts with a par 4 first hole. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway. Be on our way. Yeesh. And just in the first cut on this one. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, here's our third shot. 4.
It's an ugly lie, but you're close to the green.
Careful there. Coming through with the chip. And about 5 feet to go. We'll need a little more pace on that one. All right, let's drop this for double. Huh. Oh, man, that's, yeah, just kind of got away from you. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here for the quad. Over for you. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Oh, that's no good. And this is our third shot. This is looking promising. Yips. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. It's setting up in the green side rough. Ooh, yeah, right off of that. Okay, this will save you par. Ooh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And we're teeing up now on the third. No, grab a new ball and take it from there. And this is your third shot. And this one's your fourth shot. Oh, nice little chip there. Just 3 feet left. Nicely played. And you're currently 7 over. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. Look out. Setting up here, green side rough. No, that one, yeah, that one took a dive.
All right, we're in the first cut here. Let's just pop this on the green.
Of course it had to go there, of all places. And lining up your 6th shot here.
Well, you got an ugly lie, but we're pretty close to the green. Let's keep going here.
Well, you won't be getting that one back. This is out of the second cut here. Come on, be the right club. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached.
14 over for the round.
And here comes a par 3 for us. Coming in for a landing here on the green. Well, that sure as heck didn't pan out. Ended up in the rough. And from the green side rough. Hey-o. Setting up for our third shot. Okay, here's your fourth. I don't know what that was. Let's just try again. And setting up now for your 5th shot. That's an oopsie. Okay, 6th shot on this hole. Ooh, what's going on here? Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. Have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one. That there is a slice. Ouch, what was that? Well, that's too bad. And let's get out of this beach here. Okay, third shot. And this is your fourth shot. I'm sure you didn't plan that one. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Good putt in there for the bogey.
You're going to have to be careful of those fairway bunkers out there. They can really put a wrench into things. So just warning you now.
Shake it off. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. And that approach was a bit wayward. Oh my, that's no good. Happens to the best of us.
Oh. Wow, that was a bit of a roundabout way getting your par, but amazing shot out of the bunker.
hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. And hoping for an up and down here to get out of this one with the par. This one's your third. Oh. All right, this is your fourth shot. Oh, well, you get style points for that one at least. It didn't end up in a great spot, but man, you were dead on with your aim. And here we go on the 9th. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Well, that won't do, will it? Okay, here's our third shot.
You're in the rough, but you got a good lie considering. You might be able to take a solid swing at this.
Oh man, no good. Okay, here's your fifth shot. This one's got eyes for the rough, I think.
Well, not the best result there. That was some gnarly stuff you had to hit from, though.
Well, we're green bound here.
Unlucky. I take back that last comment.
And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Coming in hot. No, just not enough mustard on that one. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Well, this one's a bit wayward. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here.
fairway bunkers up ahead. Just letting you know.
And this shot's about 145 yards out. Yikes. This one might be a little long. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, that was unlucky. Huh. Setting up for your fifth stroke here. Okay, sixth shot. Did you plan that one? Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. That took a weird turn. Whoop, that was unlucky. Oh, well, I'll give you top marks for style on that one. The didn't end up in a great spot, but man, right off that pin. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next.
Kind of sandy out there in the fairways on this hole. I'm just giving you the heads up. Can't say I didn't warn you.
Wow. Well, not much happened with that one. Second shot here on the 11th. Ah. Back in the fairway, back on our horse. Let's go. And this is our third shot. This one's going right. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this one's your fourth. I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen.
All right, 34 feet to the hole.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough.
Almost on the green here. Let's get out of this rough and start putting.
Yikes. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Here we go now on the 12th. Well, it's heading in the right direction. That's not what you wanted, I guess. And this is your third shot. Setting up here for your fourth. Huh, weird. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, shoot. Happens to everyone, though. And this is your sixth shot. Who put that there? Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep.
Well, you're still in it, but you are hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down.
Well, that's no good. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. Tee shot's looking nice here. And this one's about 125 yards out. This one's looking good. Well, it looked pretty good from where I was, but we ended up in the rough. My apologies. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Oh, it's getting there. And that's your par. Comes hole number 14 at us. Oh, you might have been a little bit too forceful here. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. I don't think you're going to like that. Setting up for our third shot. And setting up for your fourth stroke here. 4. And this is your 5th shot. Yeah, we'll have that. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. All right, well done.
You're going to have to be careful of those fairway bunkers out there. They can really put a wrench into things. So just warning you now.
Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Yips. And good luck with your 2nd here on the 15th. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. Ooh, never like leaving those short. And this is what your 5th shot's looking like. Okay, this is your 6th shot. Ooh, yeah, right off of that. What happened there? Hey-oh. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. Here we go on hole number 16. Eesh. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, good stuff. Here we go on the 17th hole. Oh, come on, that almost went in. Why can't they just give these to you sometimes? You know what? I'm going to talk to people. I know people that program games like this. Hello. And from where you hit it from, fantastic work.
Well done, getting out of the deep stuff there. Let's just move along. Well done, getting out of the deep stuff there. Moving along.
Ooh, man, that was on target. There we go. Okay, 2 strokes off the lead. Final hole. Let's get it. Well, that was never going to be good. This one's your 3rd. Careful though. Setting up here for your 4th shot. That's an oopsie. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. Okay, this is your 6th shot on this one. Ouch, what was that? I don't know what that was. Huh.
Okay, you are in the rough, and just so you know, you are deep down in the rough.
And we've reached the shot limit, unfortunately. That's not fun. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hi there, my name's John. Good to see you. We are here at the beautiful yet challenging Quincy Downs Country Club. Look out, this is a beauty. Well, let's go. This one's about 110 from the pin. That's safe. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And that putt will go. And you're at even par currently. And here we have a lovely par 4 hole. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Okay, second shot here on the second. Maybe a little too strong on this. This is what our third shot's looking like. 6 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. That's what you want it in there for par. And that'll keep you right there at even par. Teeing it up on the third. I think goes all day. And this one's for bird. Ooh, all right, let's finish this hole out. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. Okay, tap this one on in. Okay, we tap that in, we're moving to the next. And you're one over at the moment. And now teeing off on a par 3.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Okay, we're on the green. And this one's from 28 feet. A little too hard. I believe this is for your par. All right, solid putt. One over for the day. Teeing it up on the 5th. That'll work. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Looks like this one's heading for the green. 6 feet to the cup. Nicely done for the birdie. And good performance there, bringing you down to even par. see how this one goes. Par 5. Solid swing. And this one's about 210 from the pin. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. And from the green side bunker. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. It's getting there. And we're just a tap away here. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. Okay, that's going to keep you at even par. Teeing off now on the 7th. I think we have the right club here. Nice approach. 14-footer. And this will be your par putt here. And there we go. That performance will keep you at even par. And we got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. That was an extreme amount of force. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Nailing another approach. Nice. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one's on a good line. Nice job. That's in for birdie. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Wind is blowing on the tee here. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. This putt is for birdie. And it's heading towards the hole. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And as you tee off, we've got a par 3. A little wayward on that approach. And from the bunker. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. This one's a 9-footer. There's your par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Okay, third shot. This one's a 21-footer.
Oh, I'm so angry. That was going to be excellent, and it wasn't. I wanted you to have excellence.
And tapping in for bogey on this one. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And teeing it up now on the 12th. I'm having that.
Good stuff.
And here we go, potential birdie.
Yeah, get in that hole.
And you've got this left for par on this one. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. And after that hole, your score will go up to even par. Left to right cross breeze on this hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. This is about 160 to the pin. All right, kick left. And this is your third shot. Nice chip, fantastic. Good stuff. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Pin's about 145 yards away. Come on, kick left. That'll do for the approach. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. It could be a good one. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Par 3 on this one. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here we go, birdie putt. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. All right, pop a nice one out into the fairway on this one. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. This putt's about 6 feet. Looking good. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And 3 under par for the day. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. Fetched up in the branches here. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Oh, that's tough. Here's a 7-foot putt. Good work. Keep you at 3 under par. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. This one's looking pretty dialed. Good work there. Great shot on the putt. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt dropped and your round is over. Good job out there, 4 under at the end of your round. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.